Reading book on pausing, written by me, Eric Wadell. First draft, August 2025. Preface. Growing up, I knew my parents as material problem solvers. For almost 30 years, up until retirement, they ran their own business here in my native country, Sweden. My father was the physicist, and my mother was the business economist. Every day, it seemed to me, their phone would ring and a stressed voice would ask them to help, and most importantly, to help quickly. Their business was to analyze metal parts that had unexpectedly broken, and to give answers as to why they had broken and how to improve on them so that they would not break again. For every metal part broken, some production line was halted. So time was always of the essence to solve the material problem and to solve it fast. I remember thinking as a kid that it felt like Sweden would come to a full stop if it were not for my parents. Growing up, I knew my older brother as a technical problem solver at home. Whenever the VCR or computer broke down, he would in a calm voice say that he would take a look at it. And 15 minutes later, the device would be up and running again as normal. Today, he is also a physicist, constructing hearing aids. Growing up, I knew my maternal grandmother as a natural authority. She lived together with my parents, my brother and me on the downstairs floor in a beige house. She was a strong personality, and I felt sorry for any shop clerks or service personnel who got in her sights. She emptied up rooms and tables for our family. We spent time every day together and shared everything that makes up a life. She passed away 20 years ago, and I miss her. Growing up, I knew my classmates both as individuals and as a group. Every day, I would pause and look up from whatever task I had in front of me and see how every classmate had a unique job to do that they and only they could do for both themselves and for the group. Some of us had but a vague feeling as to what our job was, and others of us had a clear image of what it was. But nonetheless, we all had a personal role to fill that went well and beyond the schoolwork. I would pause and think about what I had to offer everyone. At first, I found only vague answers, but noticed in time that I was talented at making a sense of spontaneous breathing space. The conscious making of that breathing space is what I now call pausing, and this is the skill that we will study throughout this book. For the person with modest ambitions, I wish that this book will offer you a new perspective, planting a seed of curiosity or opening up a new door. That it is in fact permissible and desirable to take a moment with ourselves, to pause wherever we are. For the person with big ambitions, this book contains many nuances and details within details. You will find new things upon reading this book a second or third time. Pausing can be applied as a comprehensive and full way of life, if you want. That is how I use it. My goal with this book is for all readers to know that there is a job that only you can do, and that no one knows better than you do. And that learning the skill of pausing will give you the everyday breathing space you need so that you can do your job right. And maybe, most important of all, that you may enjoy the job that you do. When you have that breathing space and enjoyment, the work that you do will also become spacious and joyous. The pausing person looks cool. They take a second or two to recognize what is going on, and then they make their move.